Good afternoon, class. Good
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Is there anyone absent today?
None, ma'am.
Okay, very good. So before we start, who wants to lead a prayer?
Amen.
Okay, class, are you ready to listen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So before we start our discussion, I'd like you to arrange these jumbled letters. So the first one,
Subject.
subject. Okay, very good. And the second,
Doer.
okay, very good. And the last, voice.
Voice.
Okay, very good. So our topic for today is all about active and passive voice. So voice is the quality of a verb that shows whether the subject is the doer or receiver of the action.
So there are two types of a voice. The first one is
The active voice is the quality of a verb that shows whether the subject is the doer or receiver of the action.
so there are two types of voice. The first one is
The active voice. Active voice is used to show that the subject of the sentence is performing the action. So the example of active voice is the number 1, the grandfather gives the money to the boy. And the second, John ate the sandwich.
so active voice when the subject of a sentence does or acts upon the verb, the sentence is said to be in the active voice. So the subject in this, for example, the subject is the grandfather and the verb is the give. Okay, the second one is
Passive voice is used when the subject is the recipient of the action. So the example of passive voice is the money is given by the grandfather to the boy. And the second, the sandwich was eaten by John.
so when the subject receives the action, the sentence is said to be in the passive voice. So here you can see that the subject verb change.
So for your activity, cite an instance where active and passive voice is so important in daily living.
So you have 5 minutes to do it. Are you done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good.
So the second, using both active and passive voice of verb, write one paragraph about your favorite TV series.
Are you done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What have you learned today? Okay, very good. Passive and active voice. So, active voice occurs when the subject of the sentence is performer the action, while the passive voice indicates that when the subject receives the action, receive the action.
For your assignment, give 5 examples of active voice and change it into passive voice.
Okay, class, let's call it a day. Thank you.
Bye,
Goodbye.
class.
Goodbye, ma'am.